The Sundering is an explicit podcast which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast. With your hosts, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like fat chicks cutting my hair.
Oh, because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rayfist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great.
I know. I know they say this, but I don't care.
What celebrity wouldn't I do?
And Xia.
This is important information. Go fund yourself. Hi, Slurp. You're so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
So, in a really crazy phone conversation last night, Ray revealed that he's secretly in love with the rubber chicken. And we told him, it was a bad idea, and in a fit of rage, he actually quit the show right before the 200th episode. Like, what the fuck? I know. We're actually pretty happy about him leaving. And I'm sorry it took us so long to get him kicked off of the show. We've been trying. He just kept showing up. We felt really bad, but finally looks like we were able to get rid of him so we can start fresh next week. 2 weeks. Either way, he's gone. Anyhow, today is Sunday, September 14th, 9 p.m. Eastern, episode 199 of The Sundering. One more until the big 200.
Alright, folks, so I like to say the names of stores as I drive past them, like Spencer's and Mattress Firm and Jimboree. Yep, that actually happens when you're taking a drive with me, so
Jimboree.
beware. Alright, and he once broke up with a girl for eating peas one at a time. One at a time. It's Rayfist, who is not here because we fired him.
Not us.
Not really. We didn't fire him. He's on vacation. He will be back, though. Let's see. And then, of course, the first time we met, every time I yawned, she would try to stick her finger in my mouth, which was just very weird. It's Xia.
I know what he's into.
All right. And before we introduce the chat room, we do have... well, actually, let's go ahead and introduce the chat room first.
Let's do that.
Let's introduce the chat room.
Let's do that. Hello,
Okay.
Chat room.
Who's joining us?
We have Erlina, Bim, Broom, Sheffel, Jen, Will, Fok, Bok, Grimrock, Liger, Left Tit, Maslu, Tar, ToastyPoastyCan because he didn't have a choice, and Velvet Dove.
Alright, and so right now, something special. We have a very special guest. He was the winner of my Sundercrate.
Yes.
Xia just loves saying his name over and over again whenever he's there.
ToastyPoastyCan!
Well, we got ToastyPoastyCan. So there he is, Toasty! Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up?
Alright.
Oh.
So, we are under the impression that you have a little something that I had to smuggle across the border. It was stuck in customs for God knows how long.
I was starting to wonder about when he was going to get this Sundercrate.
Well, it came eventually.
I'm glad. When I started thinking, I'm like, did I fill it wrong? Did I not put something right on the customs slip? But you do have it. You have it on your person. Oh, there it is, folks. There it is. All right.
It's bacon covered glory.
Oh, my bacon stickers. Look at that. There we go. All right. So without further ado, Toasty, let's get you up on the big screen here. And let's see.
All right.
Let's see what's in this bad boy. Well, I know what's in this, so let's see. What do we got in there?
Okay.
Oh, well, people are excited that you're on the screen here, Toasty, in the chat room. You got
Hello,
fans.
everybody.
All right, what do you got, Toasty?
Oh, wow, that's big. All right.
That's what she said.
All right, so... Oh, wow. I got myself a little World of Warcraft Mega Blocks. It's Rage Rock. It's Horde, which,
I didn't want that. I didn't want it. Someone bought it for me, and I'm like, I don't want that. It's Horde.
I mean, I play Horde now, but I'm going to be blue and gold till I die.
Now, there you go. Well, enjoy.
What else is in here?
What else is in there? See? Something good.
A shot glass of some description.
Oh, what do we got in there? What do we got in there?
Could it be?
What shot glass did I pick? Because I randomly grabbed a shot glass out of a box in my closet that my wife has said I can't put those out because we don't have room for them.
It is a Simpsons shot glass with Moe's Tavern on it.
There you go. Look at that.
3 very beautiful redheads on there. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. See, that's some quality shit right there, people. I
Yes,
just
it is.
pulled stuff out of my closet. And look what you get.
I pulled stuff out of my closet.
I think I'm going to drink some Fireball out of this later.
Yeah.
There you go. So things are turning up toasty right now.
Hell yeah, they are.
See, no butt plugs. No butt plugs.
I'm going to be really
Not
disappointed
yet.
if there's no butt plug.
I'm not sure what I can do with this. It's a squishy brain.
It's a squishy brain.
So,
there you go.
Every time I rage a little bit, there it is.
Also keeps your massaging hand in check.
Well, there you go. Perfect.
I'm not
perfect
saying that I
display.
used it before I sent it to you for those purposes.
Oh, well, we'll just pretend that you didn't.
Let's pretend, sure. Get a little brain action.
There you go. Oh, snap. Lightsaber.
A lightsaber.
Is it a pen?
It's a letter opener.
Envelope? Oh, yeah.
It looks like it's from the Knights of the Old Republic.
The original one that came out on Xbox.
Oh, nice.
That's the original one. And that was from when I was an assistant manager at a GameStop in college, and I just snagged a whole bunch of them. See, that's what you do.
Right?
That's what you do when you really work for GameStop. Whenever there's supposed to be freebies, GameStop employees take them for themselves. I know because I used to do it.
Well, why else would you work at GameStop, really?
I don't know. Well, it was literally right behind my apartment, so I could walk there after classes. So it was.
There you go.
It was convenient.
What else is in there?
Got some. Some Jinx stickers.
I have a plethora of those, thanks to
Stickers
my buying habits at Jinx.
Yes, I have quite a few of those too. They're all over my rig right now, and
Okay.
it's more white than black at this point.
There you go.
And it looks like it's a razor lanyard.
There you go.
Yep.
Razor lanyard.
All right.
I have used that at work, so there you go. It is.
And that's exactly what this is going to be used for. And of course, what Seraphis Sundercrate would be complete without some bacon-scented air freshener.
Boom! Bacon air freshener.
That's going to be in my car tomorrow morning.
There you go. It doesn't get much better than that, folks. A bacon.
No, I mean, really, what more could you ask for?
Bacon air freshener.
Yeah. Baggie of some sort. Maybe this is why it was held at Customs.
Maybe.
Bacon flavored toothpicks.
Bacon flavored toothpicks. I opened it so I could use one. Sorry.
No worries.
I needed a toothpick.
Looks like a bookmark.
A bookmark in case you read, because I don't.
In case you read.
I don't.
I read way too much.
Well, there you go. Well, good. Then someone's gonna get used out of it because I can't read at all. I'm just slightly less illiterate than Ray.
What is this? It is a Star Wars Episode 3 coin?
There you go. I got that at Target. I don't know why I got it, but I found it.
That? Well, I guess
I don't have it anymore. It's like a garage sale.
Why didn't you have it is the better question. Really.
I don't know. I believe it has a picture of the Target dog on it too. Like when the Target used to have the dog or something.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
No, I got Darth Vader on here and 2 Jedi just go nuts.
Okay, well maybe that. Okay, well then maybe it wasn't from Target. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, congratulations, it's Darth Vader.
Thank you.
There's a lot in there.
Yeah, there's a Blizzard USB hub.
But what's more important is what's on that USB hub. That is the very first, I would say, machinima recording that Z and I did when we were at our first BlizzCon together.
That's a good gift.
Oh, sweet.
So we made.
I want to watch the hell out of that.
It was really horrible, but There you go. It was our first foray into video.
It's kind of funny.
Actually,
If you
Tarkana
watch
says
it
there's
after the
porn.
credits roll, then
If
there's
there is a video on there that... Look, I don't know. I think there's only one thing on
is
there.
freaking out in the chat room. Porn! It's porn!
There may be pictures of me rolling around in bacon. I don't know, but there's
Hey, if there's
definitely...
bacon involved, it's all good.
Okay. All right.
And we also got some World of Warcraft buttons.
Oh, look at that buttons. Look, Lich King. Boom!
Buttons.
Lich King and a ghoul of some description.
Well, yeah, I mean, what's a Death Knight without his ghoul?
Well, yeah, exactly. And they're going to keep
You my ghoul.
backpack company.
There you go.
I love you, ghoul.
Maybe that's why I got stuck up custom, because it was like I had a lot of pointy stuff in there. I got pins and toothpicks. They're like, they're sending weapons to Canada. We don't have weapons in Canada. It's too nice.
I beg to differ. I'm not going to dig that up now, but they're there.
All right.
And we've also got a large assortment of stickers, a Sundering sticker.
Boom!
I
Some more
don't
bacon
even have
stickers.
those yet.
Bacon stickers. Look at that. Bacon stickers. Because more Jinx stickers.
Yep, more Jinx stickers. Something from a Cracker Jack thing, maybe?
Oh yeah, I got that out of a Cracker Jack prize. I think it might be a Major League Baseball like sticker.
Yeah, for the Padres.
Congratulations.
Thank you. What else we have here? Cheeseburger Boobies card.
Ah, yes. My wife got upset when I got the frequent card and I started drawing an extra O over one of the B's, and I was like, cheeseburger boobies.
And it's a frequent muncher card for all those interested.
He's in Canada. It doesn't even.
But no, it's really called cheeseburger bobbies, but I changed the B to another O. And instead of a frequent lunchers card, it's a frequent munchers card.
Cheeseburger.
So what else are you going to do with cheeseburgers? You're going to munch them, right?
Cheeseburger.
But what are you going to do with boobies? You're going to munch on them.
Why not, right?
Frequent munchers card. Cheeseburger boobies.
Also got some more Sundering stickers with the old logo on there.
The old school one. Never forget.
Nope,
It's like
never
dinosaurs.
forget.
Dinosaurs never forget.
And some playing cards.
Oh, this is important. This is important.
We got
There should be
two
three of them.
Superman playing cards.
There should be three. There should be three.
Got left in the box.
All right.
There we go.
It's very
Three
cute.
Superman playing cards.
But what numbers are they?
5, 7, and 5.
More like a 575 queef? That was her superpower and Superman cards. There you go. 575 queef.
Well
Also
played,
got
sir.
some
Well played.
Alliance and Horde stickers.
Damn, dude, you put a lot of shit in there.
Yeah.
I hooked a brother up. He was in Canada. I'm like, if I'm going to send this shit, I'm going to make it worth his while.
Yeah.
World of Podcast sticker.
That was from last year. Boom. First, that's a collector's item, I think.
Yeah, I lost mine on my way back last year, so I'm glad to have one of these now.
There you go. Well, now you got another one. Look at that. Collector's items.
There you go. And some stuff in here that I'm recognizing from Loot Crate. Some temporary tattoos with mustaches on them.
Yes.
And, rock the stash pride. That I can't grow because Asian.
Aww. Oh, because Asian.
But you usually can grow that like really cool thing on your chin. Can you do that?
No, I can't because I'm
Oh.
I'm a bit of a mutt, so I got all the worst bits of everything.
Oh man.
It just comes out horrible and patchy. It's just not.
Well, if it makes you feel any better,
at all.
it takes me like a month just to grow like a 1/4 inch facial hair. So I mean, it's okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a little better, but yeah. And that is about it here. Oh, and a Sundering business card. Two guys, one girl talk about Warcraft gaming and lots of bullshit.
Yeah.
There you go.
New.
There you go.
The first person to get one of those.
Sweet.
That is true. You are the first person to receive a Sundering business
First.
Yeah, first.
All right. Well,
All right.
Toasty. So thank you very much. So your parting thoughts on your Sundercrate. Parting thoughts.
And loving all this. I can't wait to cover my computer with even more stickers than is absolutely necessary.
Well,
and I'm going to add the Mega Blocks to my ever-growing collection of toys at work. I'm sure my coworkers are going to love coming to my desk now.
You know what? You can say, look, fuck off, man. I got this, Sundercrate.
No, that's exactly what I told them to do. Fuck off, you don't like my desk.
I'm saying all these bacon toothpick things, too.
Hey, but the thing is, look, my Sundercrate is functional, because now he can use that crate to put stuff in.
Exactly.
Like, he could put candy in there, he could put, bacon, he could put jizz rags, whatever he wants. I don't care. It doesn't matter. It's his. He can do whatever he wants.
It's plastic. It's waterproof, so I don't have to worry about it, it's soaking through.
It's fantastic.
It's true. It's very functional.
It's good stuff. All right, Toasty. Congratulations.
Okay,
you are officially the
you
first
again.
person I've ever sent anything to Canada for. So,
yeah.
You popped my Canadian cherry.
Yeah, I did.
There you go. All right, Toasty.
For
Thank you.
listening, and we appreciate it.
Thank you, and enjoy the
again,
crate, sir.
Service.
All right.
All right.
Have a good one.
Thanks.
Bye, Toasty.
See you in the chat room.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
All right.
We're gonna get you hooked up in just a moment.
What are we doing?
Well, we just need once Toasty is officially gone from the call there on Skype, because it takes forever. We'll have video. Oh, there we go, and everything is back normal. Look at that, video's back normal, and we can resume the show.
Right.
So besides the ToastyPoastyCan, so Xia, what did you think of the Sundercrate that I sent to Toasty there?
I thought it was very nice. I like the cheeseburger booby.
Cheeseburger boobies. I thought that was good. Like, Christina she's like, you cannot hand that back over to them to punch it.
I also appreciated the 575.
A little inside joke there.
Yeah. It was good. It was a good crate. I feel like you have put the pressure on me to have a very nice crate.
Speaking of which, we're gonna have to probably post something up probably this week, because we probably want to do yours on episode 200 maybe.
I know. Are we gonna allow somebody to come on to episode 200 that's not me, you, and Ray, or do we want to wait until 201?
Well, I'm saying if you announce it now, we make a drawing on episode 200, and then you send it out, and then 201. So episode 200 will announce the Sundercrate winner.
That seems fair.
All right, I think that's a plan.
And I'm going to return to my original premise of I want haikus. And everyone who submits a haiku will put into a random pot, and whoever gets picked will be the winner.
And we'll have something up on the Sundering's webpage about what to do, but you can submit, a haiku on Facebook, Twitter, or email. Sound good? Is that fair?
Sounds good to me.
All right. That sounds good.
And if it's not proper haiku form, you're disqualified if it's not a 575.
575. Gotta keep 575. Alright, so show tonight, what do we got? We got some Warcraft news, we got some bacon news, we got Foffs, we got random questions, we got a review on iTunes. We're very excited. Let's jump right into this. Let me get with the administrative stuff out of the way. Ads, Amazon Newegg, Jinx, and Groupon. Guys, this is it. We are in the home stretch. You have about a month and a half left to buy your shit by clicking our link first, then adding it to your cart, then checking out. And all those proceeds will go to World of Podcasts. So this is going on all the way up through November 6th. So click on those links. Get your Christmas shopping done early. You're going to buy stuff anyway, because you're a slave to the capitalist pigs in, well, I guess Amazon's in Seattle. And I don't know where the other ones are really.
Have you seen where our Kickstarter is?
I have.
Have you checked it?
I have checked it.
Guys, for those who are listening now or in our chat room, we have raised $3,010 last I checked. Has that gone up? Has that changed?
I think that's the same.
Yeah.
And I finished my whiskey, so I'm moving on to beer. So.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
All right. And guys, if you're listening to us on iTunes, Stitcher, rate us 5 stars, drop us a review. We love that shit. Plus, if you're getting us on Stitcher, add us to your favorites list. Tell your friends, tweet that you're listening. Give us a review on there as well. It's easy, it's fun, it's wholesome.
Yes.
It's not really wholesome. But,
It's not wholesome.
but it is fun. It is fun. All right, so let's dive right into this beast.
Yes.
Heather or Xia or whatever your name is that I'm going to call you this week. You look like you are sitting on a floor and there is either a bed or a futon behind you. What is going on here?
Okay, so I am at my secret lover's house. No, I am podcasting from Kentucky. I went back to Kentucky to visit some family. And I am at my buddy, he's on Twitter, I think it's Sir Culligan, I believe. But my buddy Daniel is graciously letting me use his internet to podcast tonight because I wanted to make sure we were on track for the 200th episode. So that's why it's a little weird looking today. And I'm probably a little bit more pasty looking. I have a nice lamp. Daniel has kind of a cool lamp. I don't know if I can bring it on camera without killing anybody. I can. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is a leg.
Oh, it's from Christmas Story.
Okay, there you go. That.
You seen Christmas Story?
Not like all the way through. No, not like start to finish.
It's a good movie. Anyway.
Yeah.
So there you are in Kentucky, doing your thing.
Yeah, there I am in Kentucky doing my thing, and that's really kind of all I got going on. I mean, I saw my mom, Betty White, and she's doing really well. And I told her we played her FU thing the other day, and she got really embarrassed and laughed. And so Betty White's, yeah, there she is. Fuck it. Yeah, so Betty White's doing good, living the dream, and yeah, it's that's all I've got going on. I did get to play Destiny finally, and I liked it. It's fun. What little I did get to play, and
what console did you play it on?
PS4. And I also finally got to play The Wolf Among Us, like the first episode. I had never got to play it. I had heard things about it. It's a game by Telltale, and I'm gonna go home and actually buy it. I was playing on my friend's console, and I was like, this game is cool. I'm going to go home and purchase. So I had to get a little gaming in this weekend, but not too much. And I'm excited because on Wednesday, as of right now, I have a hot date with Bim, who's in the chat room right now.
Awesome.
Yep. She's going to help me with Sundercrate.
I was going to say, pictures or it didn't happen.
Pictures, yeah, I was going to say pictures or it didn't happen. So, but that's my week. How are you?
Well, let's see. So, my daughter fell off of her bed. She was reaching for something on her dresser. She has like a little bear piggy bank. She toppled over, failing it was right on her face. Her nose was gushing blood. I thought she broke it. Rushed her to the emergency room. Long story short, she did not have a broken nose, but I was there for over 4 hours with her. Luckily, I grabbed the iPad as I was racing out, and she got to watch a lot of Disney movies while we were sitting around waiting for the doctors to get their act together and check her out.
That's good.
And it was funny, like, she had to get x-rays, but she didn't want to sit there by herself, so I had to wear the big leather thing, and then she had to sit on my lap, and then she had to wear her leather thing, so there was a lot of lead weight on top of me.
Okay.
It was weird. And so, like, I had to help position her head to make sure she was looking in the right direction so they can get the right x-rays and everything, and yeah, so that was not how I
exciting stuff.
Yeah,
but everything turned out okay.
Everything turned out fine. She is still accident prone. She fell down again today. She was doing something. I was just like, just put her in a bubble and styrofoam and packing peanuts or something. Just surround her in packing peanuts. But honestly, beyond Warcraft, the thing I've been playing the most lately is...
My foot keeps falling asleep sitting on the ground. How does anybody sit on the ground? How did we ever do this as children?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's terrible. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt, but my fucking foot.
Well...
It felt like, what is it, The Stranger? Like, my foot felt like...
Quick! That. Give someone a hand shandy with your foot.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, sure
that's what my foot felt like.
The same way. Anyway, but no, I've been playing a lot of Civilization 5. I guess I'm kind of pumped about the next Civilization game that's coming out in end of October. And I've just played a crap ton of Civilization 5. And let me just tell you something. I found that I hold a grudge in that game. If somebody attacks me early on,
Like, that's it.
you know,
Like, they're on the shit list.
Yeah, you know, they will offer me peace, but I'm gonna remember that. And you know, when I work up a decent sized army, I'm coming after their ass. Like I tweeted out, like, I'm literally the alien from Independence Day when the guy goes like, "Can there be a peace between us? Peace? No peace.
No
Die,
peace.
die." That's
No
that's how I kind of get, and my wife was kind of laughing about that because I was downstairs and she called me. She said, "Are you gonna come to bed soon?" And I was like, "Hold on, I gotta teach the Iroquois Nation a lesson." So, yeah, I for some reason it gets really personal.
It's fun.
It gets personal. I was enjoying myself, so I even got an achievement on Steam. Pretty excited about that. I have no idea what I did, but I saw an achievement pop up. But yeah, I mean, rating on Warcraft, we beat Garrosh on Wednesday, so Thursday, even with my daughter out, I really didn't miss anything from the guild, so I didn't feel too bad about having to rush my daughter to the hospital and letting everyone down, because we already cleared the raid, so I mean...
I don't think anybody would have felt let down by that.
Well,
I think you overthink these things.
Well, I mean, I like to be there for the team and, you know, hang out. And plus, I said after we beat Garrosh that I would be on so we could run some old school content. And so I texted Jim the Mage, who is one of Zia's favorite people, and I said I won't be able to get.
He really is. I miss him a lot.
It's fun just hanging out with him. I'm telling you should just come.
I know. It's just, you know, I need to re-download everything.
Oh my god! How long are you going to use that as an excuse?
As long as it takes.
God bless it. All right.
Yes.
Let's jump into some bacon news.
Bacon, 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 bacon.
Alright, so got this from an email from a listener, and it said, "Hey Cer, long-time listener, not really, just a few months. First-time emailer, saw this and thought you might enjoy. So a hot model who loves bacon. Let us imagine for a second she has a filthy mind and plays well also. She'd be challenging Xia for my perfect woman's spot, I reckon. Haha. Cheers. Sinandris. Or Chinodris. I'm really horrible at pronouncing names. But yeah, so on here, it looks like a model, I guess a top model gets a bacon tattoo.
Right on her foot.
I feel like getting a tattoo. Is that at the bottom of her foot? I think that's the bottom
of her foot.
That to me would be. I feel like that would tickle a lot.
Well, see, you have tattoos, so it's not like you don't know what it feels like. I don't know. I think it would hurt. I mean, it hurts everywhere you get it, really, but I feel like it would hurt right there.
I don't know. I feel like it would tickle me because, like, I didn't find like getting a tattoo on my arm hurt, but I felt like getting a tattoo was more of like a scratch, like someone was like just like doing like deep scratch. So I feel like if someone was scratching the bottom of my foot, that would tickle me. Very ticklish on the bottom of my feet. I shouldn't.
Have you ever had a pedicure?
No.
You need to do that.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No.
And do not give me that "that's for pussies and girls" bullshit.
No, they put like fish in the water and they eat you. They're like piranha. It's really weird.
No, they don't.
What? No, what?
I don't know what they do in Atlanta, but that is not the kind of...
What, do they put cheese in the water up in Wisconsin?
Where do you get they put fish in the water?
They do. They put little fish and they munch the stuff off your feet.
That's a thing in Atlanta.
That's a thing in a lot of places.
Your wife does that?
No, I don't think she does that one. But we also saw it that like this one place out in like LA got closed down because the fish they were putting in there had bacteria on them. Like they weren't cleaning the fish properly.
Wow, everyone in the channel is confirming that this is a thing.
It is a thing.
Obviously, you guys know I'm fancy and I should know what the fuck this is, and I didn't know it was a thing.
Look, Bim knows about it.
It's a thing in Canada too, says Toasty.
Look at that. See? I don't just make stuff up. Well, sometimes I do. But this I'm not making up.
Okay, well.
Fish on the feet.
You should go get a pedicure. You should do it. Not without.
Why are you so like?
Ladies in the chat room and gentlemen who have had pedicures. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. And you should go do it. You should. Here's the thing. You are stressed fucking all the time. All the time over all the things. And I just feel like having a cute lady or whatever rub on your feet would make you feel very relaxed.
See, I don't think that would do it for me. I don't even like going to get massages. I can't relax.
Why?
I don't know. I just can't. It's like one of the
How
most.
are people not recommending pedicures? Are you kidding? You all don't know how to treat yourselves.
Let's see. Tristan says they're amazing, but I mean,
Oh,
Toasty says 4 out of 10 would not recommend.
oh my god. All right. Well. All right, chat room.
Salon massages. Yeah. Who are you, Sarah? What do you mean? Who am I? I'm just. I mean, the last time I got a massage was what 7-8 years ago. My wife and I, we had a couples massage at our honeymoon, and it was the most uncomfortable thing. It's like I just did not. I didn't want them touching me. It was weird. Like I don't know who you are.
Sorry, I'm totally distracted because me, Will, and Tris are gonna go and get pedicures we're going on a road trip next year together, and so yeah. See, Tris knows. With a lip wrist. What's a lip wrist?
I don't know, but anyway. So, Ciandris, thank you for sending us in our bacon news for the week.
Crazy chat room.
And I think we might as well just jump straight into the news here.
Yeah.
And now here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
All right, well, I mean, show news. So, real quick, folks, so for show news, obviously this is episode 199. We have episode 200 coming up. However, episode 200 will not be next week.
Nope.
We are actually taking a 1-week hiatus because we are going to get together and actually do some planning for it. So, I just want you all aware. So,
taking another week off, everyone's gonna freak out.
But
very disappointed in us.
Yeah, Xia, Ray, and I, we are going to be online somewhere on the internet because we have to be planning out episode 200 because we want to make it fun for you guys. It's not necessarily about us. This is about us thanking all of you for listening and being awesome. So we want to make sure we do something really cool for you guys.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, so just want to let you all know that no show next week, but we will have a show on the 28th. 28th will be episode 200. Let's see, and as Xia mentioned, World of Podcasts, you know, Kickstarter has been over 300% funded.
$3,000. $3,000 fucking dollars, dude. I am so excited and thankful, and the fact, I don't even know. Thank you to everyone who's donated so far, and Q is working diligently on the artwork. And
there's a few days left. And there's still some really awesome tier rewards there. So if you want to jump in on those, you know, now's the time to do it. Because I'm just going to let you all know, we can't guarantee that there's going to be shirts available at the event for everybody. So really, the Kickstarter is really your guaranteed way of getting a shirt.
Yep. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna try and order a whole bunch, but
no guarantees.
Maslu,
we'll be sending out notices to folks, and
we're gonna
so we'll figure out a way. So like, there's certain people who can pick up their stuff at World of Podcasts, so we're going to try and accommodate those, and then there's other people who are not going, and we want to accommodate those people as well. So we will take care of all the things. Don't you worry. All right, on to gaming news.
Yes, lots of Warcraft news.
Yep, Warcraft news this week.
That's our news this week.
If I had a PS4 or an Xbox One and played Destiny, we would talk about Destiny probably. But it's
fun.
I haven't played it. Well, I mean, I guess I could play it on my 360, but I haven't. So, anyway. Alright. Plastic surgery is coming to barbershops.
Finally.
So you can go into a barbershop, and you're going to be able to, you're going, not right now, but soon, you're going to be able to change your face. Just change it.
Face.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little concerned about this, because you got a bunch of goblins running the barbershops there.
Yeah.
And do you really want goblins with sharp objects changing your face?
And you know, because I feel like you could turn this into a quest where at some point they screw up and you have to do like a quest to get your face back.
They call it vaginal reconstructive surgery. Like they didn't change your face, they changed your vagina, and you had to get vaginal reconstructive surgery. That's a thing. I saw it on that show, Nip Tuck. Vaginal reconstructive surgery.
No, but that's when you have something happens with babies. That's bad.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, the goblin did something to you, and then you have to get vaginal. Never mind.
Well, why would you be getting? Okay. All right. Next piece of news.
God bless it. All right. Just go with the vaginal reconstructive surgery. No, that's probably a bad thing. All right, Lords of War Part 3, Durotan came out. And spoilers, what I learned, so what happens, kids, when you don't listen to your parents is you wind up killing your family pet in a fit of bloodlust, and Durotan, you're grounded. And that's Thrall's daddy.
That explains why you always kicked your dogs.
No, where is that coming from?
What? You get in fits of rage and you kick animals.
I do not kick animals. No, I do not kick it. This is a horrible thing to put on the internet.
Okay, well, so was me getting vaginal reconstruction.
Not you, in general. What if a goblin messed up your vagina?
You were unhappy with my vagina. I know what this stems from. And I'm just fucking with you. I love
well, if we didn't try to shove a giant gourd up there first, maybe it wouldn't have been like a hot dog down a hallway.
Why are you putting gourds in? You're disgusting.
What just happened? We're trying to talk about Durotan. He didn't listen to his parents, and then he got angry and killed the family pet.
Yep.
And now he wears the pet on his face.
His head.
Or on his head, but
yeah,
kind of on his face. Yeah. It kind of goes around his face. But what'd you think of it? Did you see it? Did you watch the whole thing?
Not the whole thing.
Oh.
I do it on purpose because it makes you mad.
I mean, it's like this is the one thing that doesn't require a huge time commitment. I'm like, we could talk about this.
Nope. No, I need to finish watching the second one before I move on to the third one, because I don't want to watch things out of order.
Alright, we're going to let you slide there, but let's talk about, alright, the 10-year anniversary. 10-year anniversary. I feel that Xia wins that round. Yep, probably. Hangs to your knees and looks like the RB. What the? Okay. Anyway. Alright, so
the is so close.
But they're so awesome at the same time. Alright, so in Warcraft, the in-game 10-year anniversary is going to start on November 21st, and it's going to run until January 6th. Remember, there's a lot of max level content, which means if you want to participate starting on November 21st, that gives you 15 days to hit max level to participate on day 1. I don't see a problem with that for me.
Well, I gotta get there.
Yeah. You should level with us on day 1.
I don't know.
Get up at midnight with us, and let's just do it.
I don't know.
Let's rock and roll.
What was it? It was the 21st, right?
Well, the 21st is when you have to get level, but the game releases on November 6th.
Right, November 6th. That's right. Okay, so we need to... Wait a minute. November 6th? Oh, that's right before. No, we can't do it on November 6th. We're going to be in California.
Oh, wait, no. It's the... Crap, I'm messing up the days. It's November 6th is a Thursday, so... November 13th. November 13th. So you have 8 days. Excuse me, you have 8 days to get to max level to enjoy this on day 1. You have 8 days to get to max level.
Okay.
So on November 13th, thank you, November 13th, you should hop on board the Phalanx and Nod leveling train.
I don't know if I can do it on the 13th, but I can do it on the 14th.
Well, I'm going to be up nice and early with a couple folks who've already expressed interest, so we're going to be starting to grind out the levels. We're going to be on our mumble, talking smack, cracking jokes, getting a little loopy, maybe drinking, maybe eat.
I don't really feel like there's a maybe here.
Maybe eating some bacon, and grinding out some levels. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good times. But yeah, so you have 8 days then to get to max level to enjoy this on day 1. But if not, don't worry. You have until January 6th before this all goes away.
Yeah.
And
so you have time.
Yes.
I have time. Lazy people like me who like to smell the roses.
But remember that's to participate in the South Shore versus Terran Mill PvP. So that's PvP I'm very excited for. So I'm very excited about that. And then there is the max level Molten Core. So that's going to be exciting. We're going to probably run that as a guild. So we have talked about running it as a guild because you have to queue up an LFR. So we're going to try and do that. And just by logging in, you also get the Molten Corgi pet.
Aw.
So you also get that little bit. So I have a theory though.
Okay.
That the reason why it goes until January 6th is because there's no one going to be around in Blizzard after the holidays to turn this off until then when they come back into the office. That's my theory. People aren't going to be on vacation. So.
It probably does make things easier. Like, it seems like a smart move. They deserve time off too, in my opinion. So.
And on another piece of news is raiding is not going to start until December 2nd. That is when the raids open up. So you have about 2 weeks to level up, get gear before raiding opens as well. They also kind of threw that in there. And I also think that's partially because that's the week after Thanksgiving. And also, no one will be in the office to turn the raids on the servers.
I imagine this big red button. It's like you push the button and it's like raiding. Like, let it commence.
Pretty much. That's what I feel. They're like, all right, flipping the switch.
Flip the switch. Yep, I mean, probably.
So yeah, so those are some important dates. So November 13th, let me correct myself. November 13th is when the game is released. Yes. November 21st, the 10-year in-game anniversary stuff begins.
Until January 6th.
And December 2nd is the first day of raiding.
Yes.
So there you go. There are all your important dates.
Mark them.
I'm not going to mark them.
Okay. You don't have to do it.
Well, because I have them in show notes, so I should just reference back to...
there you go.
So there you go. So yeah, so I'm excited. I'm going to be leveling up day 1. I want to participate in all the things. And if you are looking for a guild on the alliance side, come join Phalanx and Nod. Shameless plug, because a lot of us will be leveling together.
And shameless plugs. Why the hell not?
Because we will be leveling together and having a good time.
Yep.
So there you go.
Real good time. It'll be fun. I could probably join you the next day.
There you go. I mean, and even if you're just leveling up on your own, you can hop into Mumble, talk to us. I mean, I'll probably be awake for at least like a good 24 hours or so.
I think the problem is I'm very, I think I've talked about this on the show before. I am very loner-ish when I'm leveling. And everybody's like, oh, but you gotta go as fast as you can. No, I like to just get online and just absorb, just have my headphones on and hear all the music and just explore and do it, just completely zone out and just immerse myself in it. I like to actually be alone when I first start the new like expansions.
Well,
I really do.
Well, fine, you antisocial son of a bitch.
I do. It's not anything personal.
No, that's fine. So, like, I'm the exact opposite. My first character, I like to race through the content, get to the end, and just start working at endgame. And then my first alt, usually my paladin, that's one where I get lore nourished, where I slow down, I really absorb everything.
No, I take my time. I like to move as slowly as possible. I find it relaxing. The alone time is very relaxing to me. Yeah.
All right.
So, not anything personal about any of you all. You all know that you guys are fucking amazing, and it's not personal.
Tarkona says he's gonna harass me the whole time. I'm gonna probably mute him.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be a thing.
Yeah. You two will probably be ready to wring each other's necks.
I know that I'm going to be leveling initially with Corey a little bit, so I may be ready to wring his neck too.
Yep, that sounds right.
I was the last time me and him leveled. Like we hit a good groove, and he just like bailed. I was like, "Where'd you go? What happened?" He like went and make a sandwich, took a poop. I mean, come on, people. All right. Now that we've talked about Q's bowel movements on the show,
Yeah, well, it's not a show until we talk about that, right?
let's get into Foffs because they're pretty much the exact same thing.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
Alright, so Foffs.
Yes, so I will start this out. I have to drive back to Wisconsin tomorrow, so fuck that. I hate that drive, because I have to go through Chicago, and it just sucks. It just sucks, and I really need somebody to invent teleportation. It'd be great. I could go and visit you and Christina and the babies anytime I wanted. It would just, yes, that. So, off to that for tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. That's okay. It was a good visit. So, what is your Foff, sir?
My Foff is to just over the past few days, lack of sleep, and mostly because of my daughter hurting herself. My wife hasn't been able to sleep much because today has been the anniversary of her dad passing away way before I met her. So every year when it gets around this time, she usually is up and she just wants to talk. She has trouble sleeping, which means I have trouble sleeping at that point. So I just haven't been sleeping much, and I am looking forward to being able to sleep eventually. Probably sometime this week after everything kind of settles down a little bit. But yeah, just lack of sleep.
Yeah, sorry.
But props to my wife for not freaking out too much when I took our daughter to the emergency room and letting me handle it and not texting me 5 million times. She only texted me 1 million times. What's happening? What's going on now? Is she okay? What's going on? Where are the doctors? It wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be. So, we have some community thought. Oh, we got some in the chat room. Hopefully, you are grabbing some of those.
Nope, but I can just read them off since they're right in front of me.
All right.
So I have a. I'll just start taking them here. So I have a Foff to the San Diego Chargers. I have from Tarkonis, from ToastyPoasty. I have a Foff to it not being October yet. I want hockey. Let's see what else we got. Medi says Foff to Virginia Tech for kicking OSU's ass last weekend. And that's where we're at right now. So lots of football themed win. Yeah, fuck off to that. Louisville lost. I was really fucking.
How did that happen? You guys lost to Virginia.
Because our offense was just not together.
Oh, that was really disappointing. I'm like, Virginia's god awful.
I was at a U of L bar. I had been home. I'm home for a U of L game on campus. It feels so fucking good, and we fucking lose. I was really bummed. Not happy about it. So anyway, yeah. So that's the chat room Foffs right now. I'm sure we'll have more. From Darth Cannabis, we have Foff to people who play their shitty ass music out loud while everyone else wears headphones at work. Not everyone likes your music. I will agree with that.
I have an office, and I even wear headphones in my office. I don't know why, now that I think about it.
I got lucky, because, I work in an open space, so if the music that's on is the music that's on, and the doctor plays nice music. So I got lucky. I got really lucky.
Kilroy says, Foff to this crusty-ass nugget who gave me a project that took me 3 hours to do 10 minutes, before I was going to leave work.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's kind of funny he said crusty ass nuggets.
You know, I have to echo that. I hate it when it's like it'll probably be like 3:45. I'm winding down my day at this point. As Xia knows, because that's usually the time I'm leaving work, and then I call her to talk about stuff, and then some jackhole calls me up and says, "Oh, we got a problem. I need you to take a look at this." I'm like, "Fuck you,
bitch! I'm leaving."
Yeah. How about you get in touch with me sooner, or how about not? But yeah, that always pisses me off. So I feel your pain, Kilroy.
Yep, sorry, Kilroy. Toasty Posty also says, "Fuck speaker music at work. If I wanted to hear Skrillex, I'd put a fork in a blender."
What is Skrillex?
It's dubstep, right?
Oh God. Okay. That sounded like my poops. That's what happens.
Okay. Well, with that image in my head, my left tit got crazy and decided to call.
All right, let me play that.
Hello, Lore Walker Maslow here, or Zia's evil left it. Another phone call of Foffs and Props. First of all, Foffs to working yet another 50-hour plus work week. I'm tired. I want to play WoW. I haven't played WoW for 3 days this week. That's unacceptable. Also, Foffs to my company for putting in a brand new system for receiving the work. It took us hours to figure it out on Monday night. Luckily, Derek's really smart, so he's got a system now. But still, we were here until 3:30 on Monday. 3:30 doesn't seem that bad, does it? Well, that's 3:30 a.m. We started work at 3 p.m. the previous day. So yeah, it was a 12-hour work day. Ugh. I mean, it's unacceptable completely. Now for some props. Props to the Pennsylvania DMV. Why, you ask? Because I got my license plate today. I did indeed. My license plate on the back of my car now says Arthas. I am the coolest nerd in Pennsylvania right now. Yeah. Also, props to my wife, Sika, just because she deserves them for putting up with me. Plus, she's getting addicted to World of Warcraft now, too. My plan is coming to fruition. Anyway, I will see you guys in the chat room on Sunday. I can't wait. Bye. Love you guys. Oh!
Ray wasn't here.
I clearly added the wrong audio file because I thought that I cut out the call part, but I do approve the Arthas license plate. Though.
That is really cool, actually. Congratulations.
As a huge Death Knight fan, I am.
Sounds It sounds like you deserved something good for you after working so fucking hard. I'm sorry.
So yes, so props to you with your license plate, but. Really, you should be saying props to the prisoners who created that license plate because the DMV is just the middleman.
Do they really do that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, dude, I didn't think that was real.
I thought, I don't know. I mean, it's what happens in movies, right?
Yeah, like, and everything in movies is true.
Yeah, all female prison movies, like they make license plates and then they go back to their cells and then like they start making out with their roommates and they're like porn stars, right? That's how it works, right?
Yeah, no.
No?
Sorry.
God damn it.
Alright, Red Hawk Will says fuck off to US Airways for overselling their flights. I now have to go to a different city an hour away and no cash compensation. Yeah, that does suck. I'm sorry.
Little secret is that all airlines oversell their flights if they can. And it sucks. So whichever airline you're on, it sucks.
You mean because his was U.S. Airways, but you mean in general?
In general,
like airline. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I used
to. Oh yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Yeah, because I used to work on the back end where we'd help do the transaction processing of airline tickets, and I know for a fact that all airlines do that because there is a standard 5 to 10% no-show on flights. Did you know that? 5 to 10%.
Drop the knowledge.
Yep, 5 to 10% of people do not show up for their flights. So they take a gamble at overselling flights in order to make up or make additional revenue for the people who miss their flights.
Okay. That's dumb. I mean, I guess I understand. I shouldn't say it's
dumb.
I mean,
no, it is dumb because then you get into the situation where you oversell a flight and everyone is actually there. And then what happens is you have to compensate the people you bump. But it sounds like they did not compensate Red Hawk. So that does suck. It sucks a lot.
That's terrible. Yeah.
It sucks big dick.
Sorry.
Giant.
Floppy cock.
Donkey wiener. All right. Well, I mean, I feel like we're just like cruising right through here.
We really are, but it was a pretty light.
It's pretty
Ray.
Ray.
Pretty light week. It was.
Or it's Ray.
There's no Ray. You see how we are so concise when Ray's not here.
We're getting you the news.
On it.
We hit you with bacon news. We did a Sundercrate review. We did Warcraft news. We talked about it. I've talked about vaginal reconstructive surgery.
It's still, okay.
We got through Foffs. Look at this. Actually, there wasn't that much rage this week, I've noticed. Everyone seemed kind of nice.
Yeah, nobody seemed too upset. And yeah, as Tarkonis pointed out, $1.99. I mean, really, we're gonna blow our load in the next episode. So.
Oh, wait, we weren't supposed to blow our load tonight.
Well, I mean, we blow our load every night.
Okay, because I was about to say, I'm not going to sit here in wet, sticky pants for nothing.
Build it up. Oh, man, no, we're going to fucking build it up.
Okay, well, I mean,
yeah.
I got some wet, sticky pants going on, and I thought we were blowing our loads. But, all right. I am not on firing all cylinders tonight.
No. You're funny. You're always funny.
All right. I don't want to. Don't pity me or give me a pity praise. Pity praise. There's a show title. Pity praise. All right.
Pity praise.
All right. we do have some emails and questions, so let's get on to that.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
What's your favorite scary movie?
Random questions, emails, phone calls, and stalkers.
Here's Johnny! What the fuck was that shit?
I just saw in our chat room that Mazu plans on making her marriage legal with Sika in October of next year. I just want to point out that I am ordained, so if you need any me...
Are you really?
Yeah.
Can we make this a thing? Because I would totally show up at your wedding. Like, I'm Maslu. I mean, it's my left tit. This is a big deal. This is important. I have to make sure that Sika understands what she's getting into. I mean, I guess she's already into it, but she's really into it.
Yeah, I married my sister-in-law.
That's right. I was thinking it was your sister-in-law who was ordained. Like, I was thinking it was the other way around for some reason.
Nope, that is me.
That's actually really awesome.
I bring loving couples together.
Is this something you've done recently? Like, do you do it on the side?
No, I haven't really done it on the side. But, I mean, it's there in case I ever need to. I abolish all of your sins and some such. Actually, I can only do weddings, I think. I don't think I could abolish sins.
Do you do till death do you part at the end, or do you say something else?
I say whatever they want me to.
Oh, okay. I didn't want that. They didn't say that. I was glad. I asked them not to say that.
Till someone done fucks up and you get the fuck out of this marriage.
Yeah, I was like, until, a hotter guy comes by. Until a newer, younger model shows up. Do we part? No, that's cool. I forget that you had that. I don't know why. It's just like a weird fact about you. It's a cool fact.
All right. Anyway, random fact, I am ordained. There you go. So slight thing that kind of goes off the rails there, but all right. So we got an email from Justin. Justin says, "Hey, you dirty fucks! I live in a town named Pekin in Illinois. Years ago, our high school team was called the Pekin Chinks. They changed it to dragons some time ago, but many lawn shops and old folks in the area still collect Peck and Chink's memorabilia. Totally with you guys. Racism is contextual. Anyway, story was we were supposedly on the opposite side of the earth from Beijing, where the city was founded. Do some Googling, and I'm sure you'll find some interesting pictures. Thought you'd enjoy this tidbit after the rants last week. P.S. I haven't played WoW in years and still love your show. Keep up the debauchery and quit stifling Ray. He's the best thing on the show. It really hurt me to read that. Oh, and Foff to people who don't use turn signals properly. You turn it on before you turn, not immediately when you decide to switch lanes. It's supposed to warn our drivers that you will be moving. Turn it on while turning. Your shill is fucking pointless. Wait, turning it on while turning.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what he was trying to say there.
Your shill is... Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you know what? I agree with you. Fuck those people. They need to use them. I don't know how I feel about this Ray being the best part of the show thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do feel Ray, in all honesty, I do think Ray, out of all three of us, sometimes gets stifled when it comes to certain things. But it's not purposeful. It's never on purpose.
I don't think we stifle him. I mean, it's his
I
own
don't do
fault
it
that he
intentionally.
It's his own fault that he goes to pee, and then I do weird, wacky voices that pretend I'm right.
Yeah, well.
Hey, this is Ray.
And I have the boobs
bathroom.
on the show, so I could be a fucking idiot. I'd like to think I'm not an idiot, but I could be a fucking idiot, and it's like, oh, but that's the girl with the boobs. So I automatically get.
And I'm just the jackass on the show, so.
You've always been the jackass. Everybody
Oh,
knows you're a jackass. I just think it's funny because you're nothing like that, face to face.
Total jackass.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you for writing in. We
Yes.
appreciate it.
Thank you, Justin. Riku has, what would your luchador theme be? Probably bacon. And other assorted pork products.
Probably luchador.
Can you
Tacos.
Hey, we could be the Bacon Taco Tag Team. Bacon Taco Tag Team. Right here.
Guess what the name of the episode is? Bacon Taco Tag Team.
I like that.
That's a thing.
That is the thing. Bacon Taco Tag Team. Look at that. Alright. He says, what kind of smartphone do you have? I have an iPhone 5S.
I have a Nexus 4.
And Ray had an iPhone? I
think so.
I don't know what he has now.
I think it's an iPhone. Yeah.
Oh, he still has an iPhone? Okay.
I thought so. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought he got rid of anyway. Alright, so there you go. That's what we got. What is your favorite pickup line?
So I don't want to say what's my favorite, but the worst one. I'm really out of touch when it comes to being like pickup lines. I had a guy come up to me at the bar, and I had a low cut shirt on, and he looked at me and was like, "Damn, girl, your chest is killing that blouse." And I was like, "What? Like what? What? Like I don't understand why." I thought he was insulting me. Did not understand it. I had to ask my girlfriends after the fact, and they were like, "Yeah, he was coming on your breast." And I was like, "That's still a terrible pickup line."
Here's one. Hey, Aziz, do you have any raisins?
No.
How about a date? It's cheesy, but it works. Because it got you laughing. See? There you go. That's how it starts. You get a girl laughing, next thing you know, panties are dropping.
No, it's true. Joe, I'm sorry, I'm laughing what he said in the chat room. It's awesome. Yo, my hot dates here.
Oh, Blizzard added Joe Brewer in terms of Blizzard added in the genie in remembrance of Robin Williams, and then added in a plastic surgeon in remembrance of Joan Rivers. Probably mostly true.
Yes.
And
that's what I was laughing about.
Okay.
So then my date came in. He was like, "What's taking so long?" And
All Our show's usually 2.5 hours long.
I know. Here's my other date. Here's my other man. I have 2 men.
It's like a harem. Who's this?
You need to-
I'm too tall.
There we are. This is Daniel.
Hi, Daniel.
This is my other man.
And that's my other man. We're having a threesome later.
There's like dude on dude action going on behind.
They're getting me food in preparation for our threesome.
Gotta get dinner first.
That's right. They're perfect gentlemen.
Can't fuck on an empty stomach. What?
They're getting me wings.
You want medium, hot, what?
Barbecue.
Oh, boo! She just went for barbecue wings. Go with the hot stuff.
Ranch.
Alright, you got
Hey,
the
but
dipping
ranch.
sauce. Ranch is fine, but barbecue. Get some hot wings. I had hot wings.
Oh my
tonight.
god, barbecue sauce dipped in the ranch is magical.
I had hot wings tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Alright, Riku's next question is, what would win in a fight, a griffin or a pegasus?
Griffin.
Yeah, probably griffin. A pegasus is just like a unicorn with wings. Griffin's like a lion with fucking wings. Fucking eat your shit.
Okay.
Which would taste better, a basilisk or a chimera?
Come again?
Which would taste better, a basilisk?
Oh yeah. The chimera.
Chimera? I think a chimera too. Basilisk
Yeah,
would probably be
they
like...
have more meat. Like it's they probably taste like chicken. So chimera, for sure.
Alright. Oh, we do have a Joe B call.
There is no telling what Joe B said in this call.
Actually, I listened to it, so I know what he said.
Okay, that's good.
Hey guys, it's Joe B. Well, I've listened to a lot of podcasts here, and I just have a comment I wanted to make. It seems a little, weird. So a lot of people have been QQing about the part 2, of the Lord where Grommash kills his mate. Well, first off, he doesn't kill her, just leaves her. So that's not a fact, so go ahead and take that off. People that thought she was murdered. But the thing is they're still mad about it. But they really should be mad that he didn't kill her. That's what she wanted. She wanted the wolf death. But instead, he basically insults her. Like, domestic. It's, making things, light of things. But if you look at his society, he actually really did a bad thing by not killing her. He kind of insulted her and did it on her, I guess, memory by not actually murdering her. Isn't that kind of weird? Everybody's getting so mad that he hurt her, that, he killed her. In reality, you should turn to him and say, no, he didn't, and he probably should have if he really loved her, if he really cared about her, and wanted to keep her memory, he should have killed her. That's kind of crazy when you don't think of things from another person's point of view in their society. That's what people do. They just look at it from their point of view. So, just an idea, just a thought. Yeah, I'll take it easy. Bye.
So that was the call. Joe B says he was intoxicated.
I was gonna say, was he drunk?
He said he was drunk.
He was having a good night. That's good. My phone cut out a little bit, so I couldn't quite catch all in regards. I know he was talking discussion. Did he say Grommash?
Yeah, that was from like the Lord of the Clans, the second part that you didn't watch. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So he may have spoiled it for you.
No, it's okay. I'm not that much of a lore whore.
Okay. But basically, Grommash, he left his mate to die instead of killing her, which she asked for. She wanted the warrior's death, and he said, no, fuck you. Die here. Alone. Like a bitch.
How do you feel about that? Do you agree with Joe?
Well, I mean, that's just the story, and so Grommash was Garrosh's father, and
yes.
Apple doesn't fall far from the pear tree. Or whatever that saying is. Now that I think about it, apple doesn't fall far from the pear... Wait a minute.
That's you. That's what you said, and I was just gonna let it go. And you, yeah.
You know what? I'm not having a very look. I'm gonna blame Delicious Sam Adams October.
That's okay. If anything, we shortened the show so I can get to my threesome. They're buying me dinner. They understand, and then we're gonna hook it up. I'm drinking Gatorade, so I'm really out of control right now. It's great. It's great.
All right, we have an iTunes review.
We do. Woo! Oh yeah, I gotta read it.
Yeah,
That's my job. Oh my god, I'm pulling a Ray right now. So from Racine Peach, 5 stars.
Which I want to stop you right there. Racine Peach. Do you know that's from A League of Their Own.
Oh.
The Racine Peaches. That was one of the teams in the movie.
There you go.
I'm not sure if it was a real team.
So I've never seen A League of Their Own.
You'd think that you'd watch that.
Why?
I don't know. It was a good movie.
Okay, well if it's good.
It has Tom Hanks.
Okay. I've never seen it.
He plays like a drunk baseball manager. He's great.
Okay.
There's a fat kid in there who goes, "You're gonna lose." It's great.
Okay.
And Tom Hanks hits him with something.
Right. So Racine Peach from A League of Their Own said hilarious and over the top. For Bacon. Great listen, 5 stars.
For Bacon. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So this is also a good point to bring up that, like, guys, with episode 200, we want to read more of your reviews on the show. So you have a full 2 weeks to get your episode 200 reviews in on Stitcher and iTunes. You notice I didn't say and or. You could do both. It's perfectly acceptable. So there you go. I believe we are at the point where we do...
you know what time it is. You know what time it is.
It's haiku time.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Xia.
Up in this bedroom. Oh, you know what? I need to rethink my haiku because I am getting ass. Hold on. Alright. Up in this bedroom. And I am getting booty. Damn, fuck my life. There you go. You were typing furiously. Were you writing me a haiku? It's been a while since you've written me one.
I haven't written a haiku. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sad.
I may write a haiku to enter into your Sundercrate thing.
Oh, I guess are hosts allowed to win Sundercrates?
No, we're not allowed to win.
You can still write one.
No, I mean my Sundercrate we'll let you give me a Sundercrate when we get to BlizzCon. How about that?
Well, you know what kind of box you're going to be getting.
There you go. All right. So who came out to this?
Who
this
lived
mess?
Who lived through this show tonight? Let's see. We got Airlina. We got fucking I gotta make sure everybody's name's on here. All right. We got Airlina. We got Addie, Bim, Broom, Chef, Sexy Will, Fog Block, Grimrock, Joe, Liger, Left Tip Maslu, Nettie, and fucking Sexy Tristan. Rob, I mean everybody in the chat room sexy. What am I talking about? Rob, Tar, ToastyPoastyCan, congratulations again. Thank you for being a listener, and we're glad we got to give you a Sundercrate. Twilight Dang! Velvet Dove.
Toasty put in a haiku. He said, "Got my Sundercrate. Shit ton of sticker swag. Man, I am out of beer." Does that work?
Oh, it was shit ton of sticker swag, man. So yeah, it was fine.
All right. There you go.
Yeah. So we need to we'll put the contests up, and again, just send in a haiku. We'll pick one randomly, and you will be getting my box.
Don't you want Xia's
Don't
box?
you want my box?
Our
You want
next
to caress
Sundercrate-
my box in your hand.
The next Sundercrate will be Xia's box. Oh, Joe B says Ray is on a break. Xia is going to take it. Maz needs a car bra.
I I don't know why Mass needs a car bra.
I don't know either.
You know what a car bra is, right?
Isn't that the thing that they put on the front of the car to stop the bugs from hitting it? Or okay, so we're on the same page. Okay,
yeah.
Good. All right, all right. So Ray is not here, but well, actually, before I get to Ray, ToastyPoastyCan won our thing. So if you want to follow him on Twitter, it is ToastyPoastyCan. ToastyPoastyCan.
I'm sorry. There's some really disgusting shit happening in our chat room.
All right. Well, you can find Ray on Twitter
keep going.
at Rayfist, and for me, you can find me on Twitter at Seraphis, and lately you can find me on Steam playing Civilization 5, also at Seraphis. Zaya, what about yourself?
I'm blushing hardcore. Thank you, Tarkonis. Right, so, if I can get through this fucking shit. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter, ITSXIA. And then, of course, there's all kinds of wonderful, fantastic places that you can find this show. We are on the internet, obviously, at thesundering.net. We have a Twitter account. Give us a follow at The Sundering. Go give our Facebook group a page, rather, a like, facebook.com/thesundering. We have been putting our previous episodes up on YouTube. Go back to our previous episodes for a fucking laugh. Give them a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe. YouTube.com/thesundering podcast. We have a Steam group. Feel free to join. The Sundering, of course. We do have a phone number, 323-SUNDER-0 or 323-786-3370. We are a public service. Change your ex-girlfriend's name to ours, or the number. You know what the fuck I mean. Don't call your exes.
Yeah. In your phone, don't delete her number. You just delete her number, and you put our number in for her. That was so when you want to call her, you still find her, but you're calling us instead.
Oh my god, this chat room. Anyway, you can email the show, thesundering@gmail.com. Dick pics Ray is very fond of, the booby ones that we will take. We don't share them. We won't share them. We'll just appreciate them and then delete them. And then, of course, we are a Catalyst Gaming Media show. CatalystGamingMedia.com for all sorts of wonderful goings-on, podcasts, blogs, videocast, news. We've been having a little trouble with our forums, so hang tight. We're working on it and deciding what we're going to do. So if you try to go to our forums, they're a little borked for the moment. But that's okay. We're still awesome. And then, of course, World Podcast. Please be sure to check out our Kickstarter. We are doing so well, and we've only got a couple days left, and we have hit our goal plus some, and we're just fucking stoked. So be sure to head on over there. I think we've expanded the $100 tier, $125 tier.
We added a few extra ones to 125 because that was our first one that sold out, which was a shocker to me.
Yeah.
But
and that's for portraits.
Yep.
Custom character portraits.
Plus T-shirts and a whole lot of other stuff. So yes. All right. Yeah. Zia, focus.
I'm so disappointed in our chat room.
We're right here.
What? The chat room?
No, we're right here at the end.
Right here? Where? At the end?
Yes.
Of
the
all
show.
Right. Well, again, thank you everyone to submit Foffs, questions, etc. All that complete crazy shit. And fucking as always, download us, invite us into your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside of you.
Next time we podcast from a luchador match sponsored by Bacon and Tacos. Go Niners!
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
Call my mama to see what she alright.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.